This next story is titled, I Don't Like My Engagement Ring.
I have to say, I could never get away with this stuff.
What do you mean?
I just feel like the minute I see, the ring,
Yeah.
it would just show on my face if I like it or not.
Oh,
I'm just not
agreed.
good. I could never, wear it around and pretend that I love it.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit too transparent, I guess.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Not that pretending to like a ring is bad, because some people don't care that much about it.
Right.
But if you really care about it, why not be honest,
Yeah,
you know?
it's okay to have tastes and preferences.
Yeah. My female 27 boyfriend, male 28, of several years, proposed a few weeks ago, and it was incredible. I said yes. We are both so excited. He is without a doubt the love of my life. The only thing is, I don't really like the ring he got me. I don't hate it, but it's not what I want. In a panic, I did briefly start this conversation with him. I love you so much, and I want to wear this every second of every day for the rest of my life, but I think we had different priorities for what the ring should look like, And it did not go well. He said that that was the ring he chose for me, and it's not returnable, and I quickly told him that I didn't realize how sentimental this was for him, and that knowing that made it all the more special. That was a few weeks ago, and all is well between us, but I can't get over the little rock that has settled in the pit of my stomach. It is true that I love the sentiment behind the ring, and it can't be returned or altered. I called and asked. So, what do you think? Am I a total ungrateful jerk for saying anything at all? I really wish he had asked me directly what I want and what is important to me, but he wanted everything to be a surprise. I hate that I feel jealous when I see my girlfriends in love with their ring, and I don't feel the same way. Okay.
That's tough. I could see myself being jealous of other people.
Oh, I would be so jealous.
If they're just like, look at my hand, look at my ring, and I'd be like, couldn't be me.
I really think this needs more conversation and honesty. I wonder how much the ring costs. If it's not returnable, that's fine. That doesn't mean that you can't receive monetary exchange for it. Like, you can sell it to someone else.
That's
or
true.
Another store that does consignment or trades or something. It's not like the value of this ring is just gone forever, and if you don't wear it, you're just gonna lose thousands of dollars. You could commit insurance fraud, lose the ring, file a claim. That was a joke. No, I think that you need to talk to your boyfriend or fiance about this again, because I just think that it is fair to want to wear a ring that you like. You wear it every single day, and maybe put it into perspective for him in the conversation about wedding bands, because you could say, what kind of band do you want? And if he says, oh, gold, simple, whatever, be like, what if I got you a rhinestone silver ring? And then when you told me your true feelings, which are, I love you and I obviously want to wear a ring every day, but I don't think I want to wear this ring. What if I then came and was like, well, this ring means a lot to me, so you have to wear it? Would that feel fair in a partnership? Probably not. So I feel like this needs another conversation. And if it were me, I really care about rings, as I said, and I would have another conversation.
Yeah.
And I think that if this turns into a fight that isn't solvable, or there can't be a compromise other than you just wear the ring you hate, like if that's the only solution is you just have to wear the ring that you don't like, that's not really a solution.
No.
Because he's just getting what he wants, right? So I feel like if this relationship is going to be able to last forever, there may be things in life and in marriage later on that are going to be way more complicated, way harder than a ring. So maybe this conversation is telling about how you guys handle when you disagree.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts? I'm like, what else do I say about this?
I know. I'm curious about why it can't be altered, because I'm just curious of what the ring looks like and what it's made of, because in my experience, I know that you can take rocks or diamonds and reset them in different bands.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just very curious of why it can't be altered in some way. What, I don't know, like I said, like maybe they can use the rock that he chose or crystal or whatever that he chose, and then maybe put it in a band that the fiance, the poster likes.
Yeah.
You know, that would be a compromise, because then it's a little bit of both of them in this ring, and it's still special. Like, it's still the original rock from the original day of the proposal and everything. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally. Or even the metal. Like, obviously metal can be reused. That's why you're able to sell gold.
Right.
So can't gold be like melted down and then reshaped? So, I mean, maybe they mean altered in the sense that you can't easily add or take away without just completely changing it.
Yeah, like it might cost extra, which is that's an issue in itself. Like, maybe they can't afford it, but I don't know. Might be worth it if it's something that you really want and it's important to you.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that he is totally in his right to feel hurt. And he's like, I picked that out. I got it for you. Like, of course it's going to sting at first.
Yeah, he probably did, like, a good amount of research. I don't know this guy. Maybe he didn't. But, like, I don't know. Maybe he put some time into it. So it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like for him to be like, well, it means a lot to me, so you have to wear it forever, and you can't also have another ring that you like. It's like, that's just not fair.
Yeah, no.
So
a bit of a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The top comment is, TBH, I let my husband choose the engagement ring as a representation of his love for me. He got to choose it. It reminds me of him, and it makes me feel beautiful just knowing he thinks I'm beautiful with it. My wedding ring, on the other hand, I chose because I'm not having two ugly rings.
I'm dead. It reminds me of him.
I mean, that's fine to receive a ring from your husband and wear it every day, but that doesn't mean anyone else has to do that. I know this person wasn't telling her what to do. She's just sharing her experience. But okay, then have two engagement rings then. Get a beautiful diamond ring that you can wear on your right hand or whatever. I don't know. It's funny because when I think about a wedding band, I'm like, I don't care about a wedding band that much. I would rather have the beautiful piece of jewelry that I can wear every day. And then a wedding band, I'm like, I'm not tied to any one style.
Yeah.
So that would not be a good compromise for me, what that top comment said.
Yeah. Right. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. Someone else said, tough call, and it depends if he also has this rock in the pit of his stomach. I did the same thing with my fiance, and I could tell she hated it. She'd mention other people saying things, and I noticed she'd leave it at home during work. I was super stressed about it. Difference was she would just lie to me and tell me it was great. You were honest and straight up. It seems like the ball is in his court. All I can say is hopefully he has a friend like mine who just told me, dude, just get another ring and you don't have to think about it anymore. Ended up getting a real basic normal ring, and now she won't take it off.
Aw.
Yeah. I just feel like if you talk about it again and it cannot be resolved, then that means that a piece of jewelry that you're wearing or that you received is more important than the relationship.
Yeah,
like, is more important than your
happiness.
happiness. Yeah, which I guess you could also say about the girl, because you're like, oh, a ring is more important than making your husband happy or your fiance happy. But the fiance isn't wearing it every day.
Right.
And imagine if it was like a dress or a pair of shoes or something that your husband got you, and he was like, every event that we go to, you have to wear that dress because I picked it out because I love it for you. Would that go over well? Would we be sitting here being like, yeah, I'll wear the dress that my husband is forcing me to wear, but I'll wear shoes that I like? That's just not a good enough compromise. Like, it's okay to tell someone that you don't want to wear this thing that you don't like every single day of your life.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like if you compare it to literally anything else, these arguments wouldn't work. They wouldn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So like, oh, just wear the ring that your husband picked out for you to make him happy. It's like, no. Like, if I wanted to wear a skimpy dress and then my boyfriend was like, I don't want you to wear that. Wear this extremely modest dress because it's what I picked out and it's what I like for you. And I think you look beautiful wearing it. Wouldn't every single person in the comments be like, wear whatever you want and fuck him?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it different when it comes to a ring? Have a conversation. I feel like he just needs to understand that it's okay to have a different style.
Right.
And if he can't understand that, then is he mature enough to marry you? I don't know. Am I being too harsh? I don't know.
No, I mean, like, you want to feel confident in what you're wearing, even if it is just like a ring on your finger. Like, you want to feel good about yourself yourself and wear stuff that makes you happy. And like, if you look at your hands, it's not like it's the top of your head that you can't see it unless you're looking in a mirror. Like, you're gonna have constant reminders that you're wearing something that you don't like.
Yeah, and you're gonna see it the most. Like, the person who's wearing the ring is gonna see it way more than the partner who's not. I don't know. I totally understand where the guy's coming from, because if I bought something for someone that I really, really cared about and I loved it and they hated it, I'd be so sad. But would I let it ruin the relationship when I'm not even the one wearing it? Like, I don't know. I would try to get over it.
Yeah, like, maybe just get your thoughts out. Like we keep saying, like, talk about it again.
Yeah.
But then, like, I don't know, get all your feelings out, but ultimately, like, the ring has to change.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, like, talk it out, get your feelings out, get your hurt out, like, if you are, you know, hurt about it, and then figure out the next step, which is to get a new ring.
I really agree. And all the people that are like, it's done, or like, I've just seen so many posts, not this one specifically, but so many posts about when someone doesn't like the engagement ring that they got, people are like, well, it's done and it can't be changed. It can be changed. Yeah. Every single thing can be changed if you want it to be changed.
Right.
Maybe it can't be changed today, like financially or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you're stuck with it forever.
Yeah.
And yeah, this ring, it can't be returned. Sure, maybe it can't be returned to K Jewelers where he bought it. But like, that doesn't mean that no one wants to buy this ring. Yeah. And it doesn't mean that the raw materials are not valuable. Like, you can get money back for this ring. Maybe you'll lose a few $100s in the process, but the ring has value. So let's not like die on that hill.
Right.
You know, I think the ring has to change.
Yeah. And I think it's important, like, say what it is that you don't like about the ring, and then that gives him like a physical thing that he can see that you don't like about the ring, rather than him feeling like it's his love that you don't like about the ring.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's such a good point.
Like, move his target to like where it actually should be. Because it's not you saying that you don't appreciate his love or his gift. It's like you don't like the shape of the diamond or the color of the band or something.
That is such a good point.
Like, it's simpler than it had. Like, then you're making it.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so simple. I literally just like gold jewelry better than silver, or better than white gold. Or I like white gold better than yellow gold. Is that really that offensive?
Right.
Like, deep down, not really. And I feel like that is a good way to make it more tangible, rather than just being like, I hate it. Being like, oh, I just want something thinner because it's more practical. Right. Or thicker because it's more practical, or whatever. Or when I look at a diamond that is square, I think it's more beautiful than a diamond that is circular. And that's just my style. And like, just like, I'm sure there's clothing that he doesn't like.
Yep.
Be like, oh, do you want to wear this outfit every time you leave for work in the morning? And if he's like, no, I don't like that outfit because that's not my style. Be like, what if I forced you to wear that outfit every single day for the rest of your life? And if you didn't wear it, I was hurt and sad and crying. That's literally what it is. Yeah. It's not about him. It's just about the physical looks of an object. Yeah. And that's fine. Like, I don't know. I just think it's okay to change a ring.
Not that deep.
Yeah. I'm also not engaged, nor have I ever bought an engagement ring. Same. So don't take my advice. I don't know. Okay. I think I've said it.